Hey, this is Dave with the Shepherd School, and I don't know if you remember, but a year or so ago I was on Doomsday Preppers working on the New Madrid earthquake. Well, the other guy that was on the show is a guy named David Mays. He's also from Tennessee. He lives about an hour and a half away from me or so. And I was at a conference the other day talking, and I happened to meet him. He was there also, selling his doTERRA essential oils. But his kids had a booth, and his kids were selling something called Hot Hands. And this is a little sealed plastic bag, and it's got some sodium acetate in it, and it has the neatest little property of it wants to crystallize. And when it crystallizes, it has an exothermic reaction, which means it gives off heat. Inside there's this little button, and it's just a little concave disc, okay? And if you take that disc, and have it inside the liquid, and you pop it, see how it's crystallizing? Yeah. While it's doing that, it's getting hot. And that makes a nice little heat pack for your hands in the wintertime, or maybe your neck or your back if you are sore. You get out and work. All right. Once you've got them crystallized, it's really easy. If you want to reuse them, all you have to do is just melt the crystals. Right? Completely melt the crystals, because if you melt them halfway, when it cools down, it'll recrystallize. And a couple different ways you can do it. You can dump it in boiling water for, 10-15 minutes or so. At the conferences that David's kids sell these at, they usually use, like a crock pot. But I have found they work the best for me, because I'm always in a hurry, is to do it in the microwave. It's probably not recommended, but I just get a glass jar, filled with water, and I just dump them in so that they are completely submerged. I just put them in my microwave. For 3 or 4 minutes until they're completely melted. Okay?
Why?
Look at there, nice and melty. Now this is very, very hot. Alright?
Yeah.
About 3.5 minutes in the microwave. And we're just going to let that cool a second, and then we're going to pour out the water.
Okay. I want to see right here.
There we go, about 3.5 minutes in the microwave. It's not recommended to do it in the microwave, so, don't follow my lead. Probably a crock pot or boiling water would be better, but however you do it, you want to keep it completely submerged. You don't want the plastic to touch hot metal, right, from the bottom of your pot, without water to buffer. Once it cools down enough where it's not a danger, I'll pour out the water, and then we'll just sit it there and let it cool. And as soon as it's completely cool, it's ready to reuse. And you can do that over and over and over. And we can actually probably show you at one point a video on how to make sodium acetate, so you can do this yourself. However, it's really cheaper just to go ahead and buy the ones already made, and they'll probably work a little bit better. But this is something that you can do at home if you so choose. Alright? So until next time, you catch us online, www.tngun.com. Say bye-bye, William.
Bye-bye, William. I'm turning off.
You want to turn it off?
Yeah.